So guys, today we are going to review the Tour Striker impact bag and see what benefits this can have. Rather than just being an impact bag, what other benefits this can give you to your game and help accelerate your learning and make your practice session the most productive. So I've got the Tour Striker impact bag right here, okay? Now, done an impact bag review before, but never done one like this. This is so unique, okay? It's kind of almost a bit like a triangle. It's got an angled board, and this bit here is velcroed onto the front. You can see right there, it just comes off, okay? This bit is the genius around this bag, in my opinion, okay? So I genuinely wish that this had been my design, because I think it's fantastic. I think the way that he's come up with the concept of this is brilliant, okay? From many different ways, okay? First of all, standard bit of like an impact bag, okay? It can replicate impact here for shaft lean, okay? So what you do is you get the bag sort of pushed down right here, okay? It's got these drawings on the front of the bag, and the first thing that you could do is, if you struggle for scooping at impact here with your hands behind the club head, in order to get your hands forwards, obviously what you then try and do is get your shaft to somewhere get close to matching the bag, okay? Now that's a bit of an extreme angle right there, okay, in terms of it being forwards, but if you scoop, you almost can't go too extreme in terms of feels, because we know that feel isn't real. So if you can exaggerate a feeling here, you've then got the idea of, okay, I'm really far forwards there, and then what you do is try and replicate that feel to the side when hitting a shot, okay? So that's obviously just a standard impact bag idea, but here's where this bag becomes quite unique in what I like, okay? It's from this angle here, okay? And what we can do is it angles on your shaft plane, okay? So it matches the angle of the club here. So I'm obviously not holding that, and you can see how the two are matching together there. Obviously I then set up, get my positioning here at address. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to get on the upright of one of the lines, and then there is another line that is angled, and that shows me where my impact should be. And I'm going to try and deliver the club back to the same position. So we hear a lot of people talking about where the club head is and the angle of the shaft at impact, okay, whether it's raising or not. So what we're going to do is take this to the top, come down and try and feel where that is. So there's impact, and now I've brought that onto that line, okay? For where my weight distribution is, I've got it on the forward shaft leaning position here, which means I'm hitting it with less dynamic loft, which will give us a lower ball flight. So what we could do is get a feeling for this here, here, and then what I'd then do is, after using that, is then strike a ball to the side. Now, here's where I love it in terms of building this into a practice station. What you could do is use this as a plane board, okay? So what you do is you'd hit balls this side of it here. So if you're a guy who comes too far into out, i.e. this way, what this can do is you can learn to keep the club more out in front of you by missing the board on the way down, which will therefore give you a more neutral path, which will give you the ability to maybe even hit some cuts. If you conversely the other way and you struggle by getting out to in, well, get the ball as close to the bag as you can here on this side of it, probably just right there, just ahead of it to the front, and you can use this to make sure that you're coming on the inside, not out to in. So this is where I believe this bag is fantastic. It's got multiple uses. It's not just for impact. The lines are phenomenally built into it. You can build it into your practice station. You can use it as a plane board. It can help if you come into out, or if you come out to in. So for me, it's got so many purposes, and I use this quite a lot just in terms of as a plane board. For me, the idea of it being soft and cushioned and as a plane board, it's never going to damage the club. It's also a visual thing that's in your way to help you with path. So it can help you control your club path, which can affect the curvature on the shot. It can help you with impact, and it will also help you deliver the shaft back to its original angle. So three great purposes built into this training. I think it's brilliant. So guys, if you enjoyed this review, what else would you like to see me review? Comment below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Thanks for watching, and talk with you again very soon.